Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we are going to see very useful intuitive explanation. Uh, we are going to see a geometric explanation of an algebraic formula. And although it's very simple, initially it may look very complicated, but actually it's much simpler than one can or you can or someone can imagine. Much simpler. The formula is a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The formula is very simple, but it has widespread explanation application when you are in higher classes, even in honors, even while doing PhD and also postdocs and other studies in research. This simple formula is very useful. So now let's see how this simple formula can be explained, how this simple algebraic formula can be explained using geometric figures. Okay, let's see. Here is a square. Here is a square. Let's now split up the square. Let's split up by drawing lines. Uh, Initially, we had a square. Uh, Now we have split the lines. We know that in a square there are four sides, and all four sides are equal. No, like now let's call the sides and split up names. Let's consider this bigger portion. Let's call it A, and let's call it B. Since this is A, this is also A, and since this is B, and we have split up so that this B and this side and this side and this side, they are all equal. So B, this is also B, this is also A, this is also B, this is also B, this is also B, this is A. Okay, now what is the area of this whole square before we split it up? uh, the answer is simple. The square is since now the length of this whole side, this entire side, this length is a plus b. The area of this side, this complete side, is a plus b, and the length of this is a, and length of this smaller portion, this is b. So the area of the whole square is obviously a plus b, since the area of the square is its side squares squared. So the area of this whole square is a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. Since its one side is a plus b, every side is a plus b. This side is also a plus b, this side is also a plus b, this side is also a plus b. So all sides are a plus b. So the area of the square is a plus b square, a plus b whole square. Now after we split up the sides, we have a here and b. We have got four smaller rectangles. So this is a rectangle, this is another rectangle. Also you may call it another square, since all squares are rectangles, so this is also a rectangle. Now what is the area of the areas of the individual shapes or individual rectangles? The area of this is its length is a, and width is b. So the its area is a times b. The area of this portion, it's also a square. So both sides are a, so its area is obviously a square. And now the area of this, similar likewise with this, the area of this rectangle is again AB, and obviously the area of this part is B square. Now what are the areas of the whole? If we add all these four areas, we will get the complete area of the of our original square. So what are those? They are, if I write from here, they will get AB plus, this is B square, this is A square, and finally this is AB. Now if we arrange them in descending orders of powers and alphabets, we'll have A square plus, there are two ABs, AB and AB. Uh, No, this was we first write ab, then b square, then a square, then ab. Here this would be ab, not b square. This would be ab. Okay, this is ab. So there are two ab's, a square. Now a square plus a, this ab and this ab, we will have two or twice ab. Then finally this b square. This is now this is the geometric explanation of our this simple formula a plus b square, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And the simple algebraic explanation is that if we multiply a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square equal to a plus b, since there are two a plus b, so a plus b multiplied by a plus b. Since we know that x square equal to x times x, similarly a plus b whole square equal to a plus b times a plus b. Now we can write this equal to a times a plus b equal to a times a is a square, a times b is equals ab, a times b is again ab, and a time b times b is b square. So again we get to the original formula. So this is the algebraic explanation, and this was the geometric explanation of the simple formula a plus b whole square. And believe it or not, this formula is one of the most powerful equations in whole mathematics. So that's it for today. See you later, and we will see many more many interesting things of mathematics. Okay, thank you.